Hello and welcome back to another one of my videos. And today we're going to be starting up the 737. So we're here in Portland with this nice custom or nice scenery here, and we're in Delta delivery. So let's just get into it. So here I do have a checklist for it. So first we start with battery. The checklist is here. It's on explain.org. Link will be in the description and in the comment section. So we'll need to do the battery, and I'll just walk you through everything. So first you need to do the APU, and this checklist doesn't include ground power. I mean, you could put ground power instead of just battery, but this one does not include the ground power. Do not need that. So you want to get the, yeah, see the APU is working now. And everything's pretty much good. Once you get the APU on, then you want to do the, then you want to put the APU gen. Let's just wait for the APU to come on. So you can see we have to do the flight control, electronic, IRS, and fuel. This checklist is actually simpler than this checklist. I mean, this one's a bit sort of what saw that. So this is a bit simpler than that. Okay, so APU, you do that there. You put, then you need to go here and then put this to APU gen. Then up here, you need to put on the IRS. You put that to nav. Right, and it should say align like that, and that means you're good. So there you can see that there's 8 minutes, so you have to wait 8 minutes for all that to work. So then you need to that done, and then wipers as necessary. Obviously not necessary. It is not raining here, although it looks quite menacing. So then when fuel pumps, turn on the fuel pumps and then the APU bleed. Wing anti-ice and engine anti-ice. If necessary, you don't need to do that. That means, but it's just if you want to. Well, if the conditions kind of require it, then window heat and probe heat. So I do actually like to put on wing and engine anti-ice. You want to put the window heat and probe heat. Probe heat you must do, but window heat you don't especially need to. You need to arm the emergency exits and you're good. So now it's time for the engine to start up. So you want to put to ground. And if it doesn't go straight away, then you can put it to off and then ground again. But here it's working. So you need to wait till it gets 25, just so you can get enough air in the compressor there. So put in the fuel. So you wait here until that gets 25. It's okay if it goes a little above, but I mean, you don't want to do that pretty much straight away. We'll start engine 1 as well. We go, that's starting here. Check on how much time. 6 minutes, so you have to wait another 6 minutes until we're good, until we can move. At 25, pull that up, jet bridge, the scenery going away now. So after we do that, then we want to do to the gen, and we want to do that, or we can wait. For this we can click on, just wait for that engine to successfully start up. We go. We can go to on. Then we want to put this to standby power, because then we'll gain power from the engines or from whatever. Then yaw damper, turn the yaw damper on, and APU bleed off, because we do not need that anymore. Then we can turn the electrics 1, 2 on, and we can turn the packs on. So the APU generates 40 psi of compressed air, and that's enough to start the engine. So if you put the packs on too early, then that will actually bring down to the psi, and then you won't have enough compressed air to start engines. So you want to put them to auto after you do that, and then it'll be around 15, 20, drop down, but you don't need anything more. So after this, then we want to do the anti-collision and wing, and we have to wait 4 more minutes for the ISR. Then we can do this, because it's better to wait than to do it straight away. You can clear all that, but it's kind of good to wait before. We can actually get better pushback.
Crowd of cockpit, please show me where you want to go. Tow is driving up.
So we got our tow, our bear pushback tow, here. So, but we can't move. We have to just stay. Just have to stay. 3 minutes. You can turn the wing off. I mean, I'd like to keep it on though. You can turn that off. And this time you can just check if you did everything right. Just don't do anything with the FMC yet, because I don't like to mess with that straight away. You could go here, you can set your weight and balance, you can put some people in here.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Yeah, and then you can mess about here. Just nothing, don't move the plane, that's the important thing. Go to hardware and put that nose wheel. So now we have to wait 2 more minutes. Good. So we are back. We were back after kind of this time. So here we can enter we have to go to initial reference, and then you go copy the last position, and then put this as set IRS position, and then boom. You do that towards the end. I mean, you could do that at any time really, but you could do that when there was 1 minute left, and then the FMC actually asks you to do this. And that's it for the actual kind of to do this. But here you can go. So you can go to route, and then you can put in your flight plan. Then you can go here, you can put in your weight and everything. And then you can put flaps, and then do all of this. Yeah, that's basically it there. And then your plane's all good. You can do the pushback, and then yeah, you're good to fly. So, and I'm not going to do the pushback. After pushback, then you can put the landing lights and taxi lights on, and then after takeoff, you turn the APU, landing lights and taxi lights off. Yeah, so don't need to go through that, I don't think. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you learned something and enjoyed the video. Goodbye, and I'll see you next time.